Can you tell people what is the science of reading that the internet seems all abuzz
Yes,
with?
it is a
And
buzz, right? Yeah, it's a huge topic right now. So the science of reading is really a body of knowledge in scientific study from um, cognitive science, neuroscience, um, that has shown we have now can see and have figured out, and it's not just now, we have known for a while, but the body of evidence has just grown of how our brains learn to read. And that the way we have been teaching children to read for like the last 30 years is wrong. And it's unfortunately kind of gotten caught up in kind of like a political thing. And there's a lot of curriculum things where people are, certain curriculums caught on and styles caught on, and kind of pushed the other way of reading, which we can just be explicit, is more of like what was known as whole language, where we believed that if we put a child in a language and print rich environment, then they would just naturally learn how to read. However, we know now through MRIs and lots of scientific studies that the brain is wired for language, but it is not wired for reading and print and writing. So our brain actually has to make new pathways to learn to read with areas that we have, but it kind of like reuses those and repurposes them to be able to learn to read. And so we're teaching children to use habits that are not efficient. They're what poor readers use, and in not looking at the letters, which is what we need to do. And our brains, that's how it works. That's how we learn to read.